Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Aglasam School. So today in this video we are going to continuing from chapter number 9, Madam Rides the Bus, with part 2. The name of the subject is English and the class which we are doing is class 10th and the name of the book is First Flight. So guys, let's continue with the video for part 2. And here the first is thinking about the text from page number 127. So on page number 127, question 1 says, what was Wally's deepest desire? Find out the words and phrases in the story that tells you this. So the answer for the same is Wally's deepest desire was to take a ride on the bus that she saw every day from her house. The words and phrases in the story that depict her desire are an overwhelming desire, source of unending joy, stare wistfully, and kindle in her longings, dreams, and hopes. So this is all for question number 1. Let's move on to question number 2 from the same page, page number 127. So question number 2 says, how did Wallis plan her bus ride? What did she find out about the bus and how did she save up the fare? So the answer for the same is Wally had been carefully listening since many days to the conversation between her neighbors and the people who regularly used the bus and asked a few discreet questions. She learned from them that the town was 6 miles away from her village and the bus charged 30 paisa as fare for the onward journey, and it took 45 minutes to complete the one-way bus trip. She also made up her mind to stay in the bus and return in the same bus that would cost her 60 paisa to from his town. She was determined not to get down from the bus to roam around the town as she didn't have money. Hence she saved 60 paisa meticulously and resisted all kinds of urges and temptation to buy peppermint toys, etc., and even ride on merry-go-round at the village annual fair. It was Wally's secret adventurous bus trip that she planned without her parents' knowledge. So this is all for question number 2. Let's come to question number 3 from the same page, page 127. So question number 3 is, what kind of person is Wally? To answer this question, pick out the following sentences from the text and fill in the blanks. The word you fill in are the clues to your answer. So guys, this is a question. I have solved this question on the next page. So we are moving to the next thing, that is first answer is stop the bus, and a tiny hand was raised. So the answer for the same is commandingly, that is fill up for first part. Second part is, yes, I dash go to town, said Wally, still standing outside the bus. Yes, I simply have to. So simply have to is a fill up part. So the third one is, there is nobody here dash. She said haughtily, I have paid my 30 paisa like everyone else. So the fill up is, who's a child? There is nobody here who's a child. Let's come to the fourth. Never mind, she said, I can dash, you don't have to help me. I'm not a child, I tell you, she said dash. So this fill up is, never mind, she said, I can get on by myself. She said irritatingly. Let's come to the fifth. You needn't bother about me. I can take care of myself. So this is fill up for fifth part. Wally said, turning her face towards window and staring out. Let's come to the sixth. Then she turned to the conductor and said, well sir, I hope dash. So the answer for the same is, then she turned to the conductor and said, well sir, I hope to see you again. Let's come to the next question, that is question number 4 from the same page, page number 127. Question number 4 is, why did the conductor refers to Wally's madam? So the answer is, the conductor called Wally's madam as she behaved like grown-up woman and responded irritatingly on being referred as a child. She was an 8-year-old girl and considered herself old enough to travel alone in the bus. Besides, she also refused his help when he extended his hand to help her get into the bus. She replied commandingly that she can manage getting into the bus on her own. So this is all for question number 4. Now let's come to question number 5 from the same page number 127. So question number 5 said, find the lines in the text which tells you Wallis was enjoying her ride on the bus. So the answer for the same is Wali thoroughly enjoying her bus ride to the town. The following lines from the text are proof that exhibit her excitement. Wallis devoured everything with her eyes. The first is, the bus was now going along the bank of canal. The road was very narrow. On one side there was a canal and beyond it palm trees, grassland, distant mountain and the blue sky. On the other side was a deep ditch and then acres and acres of green field. Green as far as the eye could see. Second is, oh, it was all so wonderful. Third is, everyone laughed and gradually Wali too joined in the laughter. So we are continuing this answer for the next page. Next point is, suddenly Wali clapped her hand with glee. A young cow, tail high in the air, was running very fast right in the middle of the road, right in front of the bus. Next point is, somehow this was very funny to Wali. She laughed and laughed until there were tears in her eyes. Next point is, Wali wasn't bored in the slightest and greeted everything with the same excitement she'd felt the first time. So this is all for question number 5. Moving to question number 6. Question number 6 is, why does Wali refuse to look out of the window on her way back? So the answer is, Wali refused to look out of the window on her way back to her village because she was upset on seeing the dead body of a cow that was running towards the bus while she was going to town. The poor animal was hit by some fast moving vehicle on the road. She was overcome with sadness and extremely frightened to look outside the bus window as the memory of the cow was hunting her. So this is all for question number 6. Now let's come to question number 7. Question number 7 says, what does Wali mean when she says, I was just agreeing with what you said about things happening without our knowledge? So the answer for the same is, when Wali's mother casually mentioned that there are certain things that happen around them without their knowledge, Wali instantly agreed to her mother's words and said, I was just agreeing with what you said about things happening without our knowledge. She was happy about her adventurous bus trip to the town which she had taken without the knowledge of her parents. So guys, this is all for question number 7. Now let's come to question number 8. Question number 8 is, the author describes the things that Wali sees about 8 years old point of view. Can you find evidence from the text for this statement? So the answer is yes. The author has described various things from the 8 years old point of view. Some of these include, she was fascinated by the bus and watching the bus fill with a new set of people each time was a source of unending joy for her. The author describes the color and look of a new bus as its outside painted a gleaming white with some green stripes along the sides. Inside, the overhead bars shone like silver. Through this description, the author wanted to express how a child will be attracted towards the color of the bus. The seats were soft and luxurious. We have to continue this answer on the next page. The description implies that the author wanted to show the excitement of a child to travel in a luxury of a bus for the first time. The blue sky and acres of green fields show the zeal and enthusiasm of a child. Further, when Wali sees the cow running in front of the bus, this fascinates her too, whereas the sight of a dead cow brought tears in her eyes. The memory of the cow haunted her and she refused to look outside the window on her return journey. There were some of the lines which beautifully described the typical reaction and behavior of an 8-year-old child in the ideal manner. So this is all for question number 8 and the video too. Thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. Hope you like our video. If you did, then don't forget to hit the like button and share this video as much as you can with your friends or family. So, and the most important thing is that don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Aglasem Schools, to get updates related to all NCERT solutions. Guys, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.